Hi guys, I'm Dimension Jumper and welcome back to what looks like, or potentially could be, the final episode of my Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D Let's Play. Now in the last episode we managed to find out that Sheik was actually Zelda and that she gave us some mystic light arrows. And not only that, she was kidnapped by Ganondorf and now we have to basically go into Ganon's tower and basically just rescue her. So basically, yeah. So this looks like it. We're in the final episode of the Let's Play, and I'll be soon be choosing the new one. I've got to say, I do like Ganondorf's tower theme, as I'll just play a bit for you now. So I think that theme is is quite cool because, and quite entrancing because, I can't speak, because the further you go into the castle, the louder the music goes or becomes. So I think that's quite cool. But the rest of this dungeon is kind of lackluster, mainly because it's just basically you fighting against a bunch of enemies you've already fought within the game. So to me that's kind of a bit of a letdown, but it's okay, I guess. I mean, it's just basically your final push to fight Ganondorf and then get to defeat him and save all of Hyrule. So yeah, now it's time for us to collect our final boss key. We got the boss key, now you can go inside the chamber where the boss lurks. So yeah, got the final boss key of the game, and now it's time for us to still make our way up some spiraling stairs. Spiraling? You know what I mean. 2 wire knuckles. Just, ow. I don't care. Just, okay, ow, okay, I've got an idea, oh, apparently that I would do the other one easily, okay, hearts, gimme, okay, that one's been defeated, okay, hearts, gimme hearts, okay, good, hearts, good. Okay, good. Am I nearly there? I think I'm nearly there. I think it's the final one. Ah, there we go, it's the final one. Okay, boss door. Oh yeah, I remember this part. I think it's all of these pots are refills for magic and arrows and hearts, I think. Yeah, so there's rupees I do not need. Okay, any arrows? Okay, arrows, good. Okay, before I go and fight Ganondorf, I would suggest that you, if you're going to the final battle, equip the light arrows and the hover boots. Mainly because they will slightly help you in the fight. The light arrows because Ganondorf is weak to them. And the hover boots I will show when we do get to fight Ganondorf within this final battle. So yeah, if you're going to this battle, I suggest equipping those 2 items in your slots, equipment slots. It's a quite interesting boss room, I've got to say. Ah, Zelda, we shall save you. Just hang in there, and there he is. The main. Oh, Zelda. Hello. Yes. Hello. There he is, the main man himself, Ganondorf. Triforce of courage. It's on our hands, and that's Triforce of wisdom. And that's basically a refill of if you've got hearts or magic down, they'll just basically refill everything of hearts and magic wise. The Triforce parts are resonating. They're combining into one again. The 2 Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me. DJ, I can't help you. Because of the waves of darkness, I can't get close. I'm sorry, DJ. Don't worry, Navi. You're just as useless as you are in this battle, than you are in the rest of the game. Okay, Great King of Evil Ganondorf. Okay, so Ganondorf has just made a hole in the floor. That's why I suggest use your hover boots. And now Ganondorf Tennis, the staple of the Zelda games. And yeah, this is so better with the Pagorn sword. But ow, no, I missed. There's a heart and a half there. So yeah, the Pagorn sword is also good because it hits further than the Master Sword. And so far, oh, it's 15 all. And that was lag. Lag. It's only there for like a few seconds, but no, jump. Okay, there we go. Okay, 15 all. And a boosh. Skadoosh. No, not skadoosh. This one. This time. No, this time skadoosh. No, kaboosh. Okay, there. Light arrows go. Oh, lag. Oh. Taste my blade. Oh no. Okay. Only did a little bit of damage to me. That's okay though. Oh yeah, this is one of his auto attacks. He basically summons a big ball of light and just shoots them at you. I suggest you just do spin attack. Okay, I think it's what, 40-15 to me, or 15-40. Hopefully. Oh no. Oh, okay. Yes, that happens. Okay. This place also good for hook shots, so I suggest just getting to the top as soon as possible. Okay, spin attack, go. No hook shots. Okay. No need hover boots. There, game set to me. That was easy. The great evil king Ganondorf, beaten by this kid. DJ. Okay, destroying the room. Probably a last ditch effort to defeat us, but that wouldn't work because he's beaten, kind of ish. Zelda. I'm glad we saved you. Yeah, Zelda. To be fair though, she did manage to slip past Ganondorf's, grasp for all these years and playing as Sheik. So good for her, and I'm glad that she gets to do some stuff as well. When she's not in Ganondorf's castle, in a crystal. Anyway, Ganondorf, pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he cannot control the power of the gods and... Oh no. DJ, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With the last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please follow me. Okay. And yeah, we've got 3 minutes basically escape this tower. Yeah. And what will happen is basically these doors, as Zelda will basically just use her magic to basically unseal them or unopen them. Okay. So it's basically simple. Just get to the end of the dungeon without time running out. That's basically this entire section of the game. And it's okay, I guess. I mean, it's got this probably is a suspenseful part of the section of the game. Boy, with those words. But it's okay for the time. I think it's okay. Would have been cool if it was a bit longer. Just if there was like an added room or something. Would have been better if there was like an extra room for us like to fight like an enemy, like a wolf or something. Would have been cool if there was that added room. But I guess it's okay, because then it will be more suspenseful. Yep, next one. That's like third or fourth one? No, I've lost count. Oh, Ring of Fire. Okay, yeah, this will happen like every time you play the game. So, and you will always fight Triforces. So, that's one. Just, don't care about. Just attack, you stupid skeleton. There we go. Thank you, DJ. Now let's hurry. Rupees, seriously? Rupees I do not need. I'm full on rupees. God damn it, Zelda. I do not need rupees. I shouldn't say that to the princess. Anyway, are we nearly there? I feel like this is the last one. Is this the last one? I feel like this is the last one. Go. There we go. Okay. It's gotta be the last one, right? Hopefully. No, it's not the last one. Ow. It's okay, I'm okay, Zelda. Let's do it like, okay, let's take a quarter of my health. This camera just stopped again because there's the whole 12 minutes and something seconds limit. No. Oh boy. Ow. Oh, taking damage? Okay, good. No damage. Okay, no. Almost there. We've got a minute and 30 seconds, but we should be able to get there within time. Ow, no. Give out. No. Ow. No, it's a redead. It's a redead. Oh, it's a give out. I always forget these ones. Okay. This is not safe for YouTube. Okay, magic. Okay. Okay, final area? Okay, we're almost there. Almost to the top. Almost to the gate. Ow. Okay. Good. Only lost a few of my hearts, but okay, that's fine. Oh, I made it out just in the nick of time. Just so close to death. And the tower collapsing. Oh boy, that was close. Now this kind of folds in on itself, kind of like a House of Cards does. Or if you've got like, a house of cards and you just basically, or a pack of cards and you basically just make them in a circle, sort of. This kind of reminds me of that. Except it's with a tower. And there's barely any cards in a tower. It's just stone. And I think other stuff that goes into a castle, I'm not too sure. I think it's just stones and I don't know. It's over. It's finally over. DJ, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. Navi, you barely did anything. You did Jack. You did Jack, Navi. So don't come in here saying that you couldn't help before. You could barely do anything in the game. as well as the battle. Oh. Okay, I'm just going to quickly equip my Hylian Shield, just so I can, for this final battle, have both Hylian Shield and Master Sword, or swords on whatever in the battle. So yeah. So in the beginning of this battle, you'll have your Master Sword equipped, or equipped like automatically. So yeah, and for this battle, Ganondorf will turn into Ganon, his beast form, which is basically a massive pig, and it's like used in like a lot of his fights, like, and Ganon, the final boss. So yeah, this fight you'll already have the Master Sword equipped, regardless of if you have it or not. So there's no way he's gonna hold me back again. This time we fight together. Navi, you barely did anything in the last fight, and you barely do anything in the game as a whole. So, okay, so this fight, okay, so this fight can go one of two ways. You can either you can basically either use the Megadon Hammer, or you can use the Begorn Sword. Now, if you've used the Begorn Sword, that will help you faster because of its, like, you know, massive damage boost, or its massive, like, attack. But if you weren't able to, like, do the side quests throughout the game, you can use the Megalodon Hammer. Oh, yep, and Zelda screams if you get hit. And also, you can use the light arrows to basically stun Ganondorf, or Ganon, for a few seconds. So you can just get behind him and basically hit his tail, which is basically the massive weakness of this fight. Just there, and there, attack. Oh no. Whoa, what happened? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay. DJ, the Master Sword. The Master Sword is here. Hurry up. Use the Master Sword. Destroy Ganon with the Sacred Sword. Now, for this fight, keep the Master Sword equipped, because it is kind of necessary. It is kind of really necessary for this final section of the fight, because it will help you defeat Ganon. No. Light arrow to the face. Okay. No, get away. Get away. Okay. Ow. And light arrow. I think. Okay, I think it's got a few more hits. And then I think he will be defeated. Okay. No. Oh no! Get away! Get away! Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm using my power to hold the evil king. You can't speak. You use your sword and deliver the final blow. And there we go. Ganon, the evil king, is defeated. Six ages now. Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. And there they are, the other sages, coming in to join the cause. And and yeah, basically just helping in and joining in the cause of us defeating Ganondorf / Ganon, depending on who you ask. Because depending on which game you play, depends on which version of Ganondorf you fight. Because Ganondorf appears in a few games, while Ganon appears in a lot of other games. You! Curse you, Zelda! Curse you, sages! Curse you, DJ! Someday, when the seal's broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. That's it? Oh, no. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. Anything else? No? Okay, there we go. Ganon is defeated. Ah, there we go. Thank you, DJ. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world for a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule is my doing. I was so young, I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the Sacred Realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. DJ, give the Ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. Peace has returned to Hyrule. It is time for us to say goodbye. Now, go home, DJ. Regain your lost time. Home, where you're supposed to be. The way you're supposed to be. I mean, I do like the ending to this game just because of that cutscene. Just because of how Zelda feels like it was her responsibility and basically to protect Hyrule from Ganondorf. Thank you, DJ. Goodbye. And I just feel like, she takes it really well of how she takes responsibility of how Ganondorf entered the Sacred Realm. And there it is. The credits. Producer Shigeru Miyamoto. And this also raises the questions of how the timeline of this series expands out, because if Ganondorf because basically for everyone that doesn't know, if Link defeated when Link defeated Ganondorf and was sent back in time, he would basically relive his childhood. So basically that's one timeline. When Zelda sent Link back in time, Ganondorf broke out of the Sacred Realm, and then all of Hyrule was flooded. And then there was a timeline in which Ganondorf defeats Link and basically takes over Hyrule and basically is imprisoned again. So I do like how each of these timelines take place in different possibilities. Kind of like, what if this happened, what if that happened, what if anything happened, like depending on that final. So yeah, the possibilities of the timeline is really really like well thought out, because of how which games appear in the later timeline, like how the Wind Waker takes place after Ganondorf had been broken out of the Sacred Realm and all of Hyrule had been flooded. I liked it how Ganondorf, not Ganondorf, when Link was turned back into a child, how he told Zelda about Ganondorf's plan, and then they told the king about Hyrule's plan, King of Hyrule's plan, and then those events led into Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess. So I do like how those events lead into those games. And then in the Fallen Hero timeline, which is when Ganondorf defeats Link and takes the whole Triforce for himself, I like it how a lot of those events go into, like, A Link to the Past, A Link Between Worlds, the original Zelda game, and various other Zelda games that fit into that timeline. So yeah, and also the Fallen Hero timeline is the only game, oh not the only game, the only timeline to have the most amount of games, because with the adult timeline and the child timeline, those are the only two games that have 3 games to them. For the beginning of, like, the timeline before the split, that had, I think, 4 games before the split, and then you've got the other games. I forgot how many are. I think there's like 6 or 7, maybe 8. I'm guessing 6, but there'll probably be an edit right now of saying how many games there are in the Fallen Hero timeline. And then you've got Breath of the Wild, where all the timelines basically just connected again. So yeah, I do like that. I do like how the Zelda timeline goes in a way, and I do like this final, like, and also, like, put it back to Ocarina of Time. I do like this final credits, mainly because of, like, you get to see, like, all of the different characters you get to see along the way, just dancing and just having a good time. That now that Ganondorf has been defeated and all of Hyrule's now back in peace. This is probably one of my favourite, like, sections of, like, the game, just getting to see every single person you've saved, every single person you've helped, every single person that you've interacted with throughout the course of this journey. And yeah, and there are the stages just flying about. It's just a nice little section. And there they are, all of the sages just chilling out on top of Death Mountain as they look out over Hyrule. Mainly Kakaiko Village, because I think Kakaiko Village is the only place they can see at the moment. But yeah, I really like it. I've got to say, like, even though this is my personal favourite Zelda game, it is a good Zelda game all in all. This is just a good game people can play, and then yeah, just a good game overall. I think I enjoyed a lot of it. I think a lot of it is, really quite enjoyable. Yeah, so yeah. And there goes off Navi. Just goodbye, Navi. May we never see you again. And personally, I don't know how long a fairy's life in a Zelda game is. It could be a long life, could be a short life. I don't know how long the fairies' lives are. It could be infinite. It could be long, short, somewhere in between. So yeah. And there we go. The Master Sword back in its pistol. And we can never go back to the future. References. And also, I want to quickly show you guys this one last thing. in the game, in this very cutscene, to be exact, and it had to do with Link himself. So, yeah. And if you look closely, Link has the Triforce in him, or on his hand. So yeah, I think that's quite cool. Just seeing the Triforce of Courage on Link's hand for like a few seconds. So yeah. So that's it. The end of Ocarina of Time 3D. Oh, there's more. There's more credits. Okay, so my favourite bit of this game, like some of my favourite parts, is that it's got to be the stage part, like, you know, where you get to free all of the sages. Second part, the credits, obviously, because of they're the credits, and I think they're quite cool. And I do like a lot of the songs from this game, like mainly the Ocarina of Time songs, like, you know, just when you play on your ocarina. I do enjoy a lot of those songs, like the Song of Storms. I quite enjoy some of the Sage Warping songs. I do enjoy, and some of the side quests I quite enjoy, like the Begoran side quests, like where you have to basically just get the Begoran sword and basically just defeat a lot of the bosses, like, you know, twice as fast if you just had like the Master Sword or your Kokiri sword. So yeah, I did enjoy that side quest, mainly because it's the most memorable side quest, and it has the most memorable, well, one of the most memorable items in the game. And I think this game in particular just sets out, like, you know, how the franchise of Zelda just feels like in general, because of how much lore it brings to the table, and how much it brings to like the whole of the timelines, and just, yeah, I think that's why I like, or I really love the Legend of Zelda series so much, just because of how a lot of the games connect with each other. So like how Ocarina of Time basically just connects to all of the beginning games in each of the timelines. So how it connects to Majora's Mask, how it connects to the Wind Waker, and I think how it connects to A Link to the Past. So how it connects to those two games and connects to the other games in general, and how all of the other Zelda games are connected to to Breath of the Wild. Like how the like many named references and spoken references and so forth. And that is it. The end of the credits. And before I pick my next game, I just want to say that if you play this game, if you beat this game for the first time, you will unlock Master Quest. And what Master Quest is, it's basically the same game, but everything is mirrored. So basically, this section will be good. So if you look closely at the map, it's not the same as it was in the original. So that means a lot of the stuff are like flipped. So normally the entrance to Hyrule will be in this direction, but instead it's the Great Deku Tree, and the entrance to Hyrule Field is over there, where instead that it should have been the Great Deku Tree. And also, Link is right-handed now, because where in the normal version, Link was left-handed in this game, but now Link is right-handed in the Master Quest version. And yeah, and also I'm gonna quickly save quickly. Just gonna save, quit, and also there's one more thing I want to show you, and that is with your bed in... Hold on, wait, no, hold on. I should probably do it on the Master Quest version just so I can show you, because it's probably quicker. So if you go into any game, or any save file, hold on, it should, yeah, sure, yeah, no, okay, so basically what I mean, what I was trying to do is basically, you can basically do a sort of boss sort of rush, sort of time trial sort of thing. That's what I was trying to do, but, yeah, and now I'm going to be, randomly choosing my next game, so, yeah, and I will explain this to you more right now. So here we are again at the pool table for the second time out of I don't know how many games that are here on this table, and so yeah. So one of the and also with this whole rules thing I kind of like made in the last well the first time I did this, I'm going to be kind of changing them a bit. So for example, one of the rules that I've kind of changed a bit is that if I choose a game that has an enhanced version, I will play the original game and the enhanced game. So for example, if I choose a game like Hyrule Warriors, I would play Hyrule Warriors first, and then later in a future Let's Play, if I choose Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, I will play the Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, just so I can tell you guys what's been changed, what hasn't been changed, what's been added, that sort of thing. But one of the rules I kind of kept is that if I choose a game like, let's say, Pokemon X, I would only do Pokemon X, but not Pokemon Y, mainly because of how similar those two games are. And even I know that, like, you know, the enhanced version is similar, but in the enhanced version, I feel like there are some, like, you know, pretty much major details, like major differences in the enhanced version than there was in the original version. Then in games like Pokemon X, where in Pokemon X and Y, those games are so similar. Like the only difference is that they've got different legendaries. Like in like main box art legendaries, to be more precise. So yeah, that's that. I think that's the rules that I'm gonna go on for now. Not sure how long, but probably for, like, you know, next couple of Let's Plays. I'm not too sure how many, but hopefully I'll keep this rule set for a while, maybe the next few, like, years or so. But apart from that, I don't think there are any more rules to add on or keep or change or whatever. So if that does happen, I will inform you in, like, you know, a future upcoming Let's Play or something. Not too sure when, but yeah. So now it's time for me to choose the next game that I'll be playing for the channel. Oh yeah, almost forgot. If I choose a Pokemon game, let's say Pokemon Heart Gold, I'll be considering if I'm going to be doing a Nuzlocke, which I'll probably take this off first. Yeah, so I'll be choosing at random out of a hat if Pokemon, let's say Heart Gold or Pearl or Diamond or whatever, if it's going to be a Nuzlocke or not. So yeah, I will be doing that if I do choose a Pokemon game for the next Let's Play or a future Let's Play. So yeah, final rule, I promise for now. So I should probably stop stalling, and now it's time for me to choose the next Let's Play for the channel, and which I'll be starting next week. So if I can just get this blindfold on. Oh, and also don't blindfold yourself at home. It'll be pretty dangerous if you do. I'm only doing this for your entertainment, so yeah, that's probably a disclaimer for all of this. For for like probably future ones to come when I do choose my next Let's Play. So yeah, please don't blind yourself at home for any stupid reason. Do it for like, you know, if it's like for a game or something, or for like, you know, like let's like, you know, like, you know, if like you're doing like a I'm Celeb kind of trial or something, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I think I am going to be choosing a game. I don't know which side to go on. I don't know if we go on like, you know, the top side, the top half, the bottom half, the left side, or the right side. I'm so conflicted on which one to choose from. You know what? I'm going to be choosing probably a game from this side. Yeah, this side. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and I will be. I don't know. It seems like it's one of those suspenseful moments where I don't know what's going to happen. It's like I might reach out for something and there's like something like a spider's going to be there. But even though I know there's no spider there. I don't know which one to choose. Okay, I'm just gonna. This one. Okay, it's this one. It's Pokemon Y. I look like I'm playing Pokemon Y. I don't know how much of you can see me in this, but now I'm going to be quickly writing down Nuzlocke or not, to be seeing if I'm doing a Nuzlocke in Pokemon Y. So, in this hat, I've written down Nuzlocke or not a Nuzlocke, and so yeah, I'm just going to be like, you know, just shake them around a bit, see which one I get, and then hopefully one of them. I'm not looking. Okay, first one I got. So it's not a Nuzlocke. So yeah. Oh, and also I should probably take Pokemon X out because there we go. Because now that I'll be playing Pokemon Y, I won't be needing to play Pokemon X because of how like, you know, really similar those games are in terms of like the story. But I will explain more of this in next week's video, or well, next week's Let's Play. So yeah, so next week's Let's Play will be Pokemon Y, and also before I wrap up, I should probably make myself more visible. I have several, like, you know, 2 announcements mainly to make. So the first one is that tomorrow I'll be releasing 2 videos, and they will both be compilations. The first one will be of all of the boss fights that I have fought within Pokemon. No, not Pokemon. Within Ocarina of Time 3D. Within that Let's Play, and all of the boss fights that I fought within my Super Mario Bros. DS Let's Play. So yeah, I will be releasing the Ocarina of Time one first around 12 PM English time, and then roughly, I'm not too sure, probably like around 12:30 to 1 PM English time, and I'll be releasing the Mario Bros. Boss Battle Let's Play compilation thing around 2 to 3 PM British time. Not too sure when, but those will be the 2 videos I'll be releasing tomorrow. And the second announcement is that I will be releasing several playlists. Those being of the 2 Let's Plays that I have already finished. The one being my Super Mario Bros. DS one, and my Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D Let's Play one, and also I'll be releasing some other playlists as well, like my Mario Bros. Lost Lives compilation Let's Play playlist thing, and also Super Mario Bros. Boss fights and my Legend of Zelda boss fights compilation playlists. So I'll explain more about them in the like coming months or years or whatever. I'm not too sure when, but those playlists will be in the description below. So if you want to check out these playlists and just look at all of the other stuff that I've done regarding like let's play wise, yeah, just check this out. There'll be a link in the description below. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next video.